So, this video, we're going to discuss the fuel filters. Yeah. We got an On3 filter that was on the car that I didn't replace when I went to the fore fuel system. I reused the On3 extra big, extra large, high capacity E85 fuel filter of theirs. Okay. Well, I'm upgrading to the 128 millimeter fore innovations with an actual SSD micro glass filter in it, which is what Injector Dynamics prefers to filter the fuel for their injectors. So I don't know what kind of filter is inside of the On3, and honestly I don't give a shit. I don't care. But I remember inspecting this filter before I put it on a car. There's nothing wrong with it. Nothing shook, nothing moved in it, nothing. Well, I have a little over, I think, 3,300 miles on this build that this filter's been on the car. So, around 800 of that was on pump gas. The rest of it's been on the 85. So I took it off. I was going to change it out for a fore. Just figured, it's been sitting since last year, and I figured every spring I'll just, change them out in the spring or whatever. But yeah, so I don't know if you can hear it, but there is something that looks like it has come apart inside the On3 filter, because it moves around on the inside and you can actually cock it sideways and it will get caught up in the little filter hole up in here, which I'll show you in a little bit. I don't remember that moving when I put this together, so I don't know. I think we're gonna figure out here what's going on. Ooh, yeah, On3. So I don't know if it can be seen in here, but I don't know. I gotta turn the light on. Let me grab the flashlight. Let's come over here. Make sure this works. Bam, there we go. All right. So, all right, let's place this phone right here. All right. Okay, let's see if it can be seen. Up. What is that floating in there? That looks kind of out of place. And then you can... Oh, look at that. You can move it around, whatever it is. And then if you're good enough, let's see if we can get it to do it. Because the way I found it when I pulled it out is like it sits right, almost had it. You can't really tell, but I had it set. Look at that. So it's bouncing around on my fuel filter. What kind of shit is that? Fore one don't have nothing like that, so I'm about to open this bitch up and see what the fuck that is. Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to take a guess it's supposed to be something maybe that stops backflow, but what don't make sense is, okay, so here's one little thing that's on it. Looks like a little washer, and it's magnetic, so I'm guessing since it's magnetic, it's supposed to catch some particles or stuff like that, and I think originally it is supposed to be in the end of the filter like this. And from the looks of it, I'm guessing at some point it came with it glued in of some sort, because that was on there. You can see that. And then that sat in the top of the filter head. So I don't think this was supposed to come off, so this was sitting here bobbling around in the fuel filter. So yeah, sounds like that was a plan, all right. The filter doesn't look bad. This is a stainless steel, obviously, and it's got quite a bit of gunk in it. It's got some particles of stuff in it, so I'm gonna say it did its job, no doubt about it. You know, I mean, it's got stuff that's in there, stuff I don't like to see that I've noticed. If you look close enough, you will see. Let's see if I can pop it out of the fin here. Oh, look at that. This appears to be one of the pieces from that piece on the end. There's another one up in there. So you got one there, one there. Let's see, up. Yep. So I'm gonna say that. Let's see if I turn the light on the inside. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Looks decent. It's just a stainless steel filter, which isn't actually what injector dynamics requires. So will this filter out what injector dynamics want? Probably not. It's just standard stainless steel filter. I just don't like this thing that was in the end. Obviously it's a magnet, but why or how did it come off of being attached to the end of the filter? So I don't think this is supposed to bobble around inside the filter. So I'm going to say the filter failed pretty much if this happened. And then the other particles of it, luckily the screen caught, you know, whatever the hell, I'm guessing maybe that's the RTE or some glue or something that held, it's like a paper or something that held that in the end. So I'm going to say, yeah, no, I'm good on this one. On3 can have this shit. I'll pass. I got the Fore Innovations one, so I think that one's going to work a lot better than this. Oh, look at this beautiful billet piece. Fore Innovations. Inline fuel filter, 128mm element. Flow this way, service this end. Came with the 10AN fittings I ordered. And this one doesn't have that magnet piece in it. So obviously, if it doesn't have it, it's most likely not needed, because Fore would include something like that if they needed it. But you can obviously see in there the filter's checked. Looks good. Let's flip it over. It's definitely got a different corrugated filter in it. It's the SSD micro glass. So it's got a way higher filtering system on it. Smaller microns. So, yep, we are going to throw, and here, I'll compare the two of them. So there's the On3, and there is the Fore Innovations. So the Fore Innovations one's actually bigger. So, I mean, this is a big filter. The other Fore has an 88mm, which is like literally, I think it's only like this big. It's 128, so it is a little bit bigger. Still don't know why Fore has this big. I mean, On3 has this big end here for, I don't know what that's for. Like these, you can see the ends are just regular. And it's got two fittings on the caps, and this one's got a big fitting, and for some reason this one's got a huge fitting, so I don't know what that's about. Maybe there's supposed to be a check ball or something you can get that goes in there. I have no idea, but there was nothing in there. So, but yeah, we're gonna switch it out, and you know, hopefully it works a little bit better for filtering. All right, guys.